Hi family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, Wagwan Yaman. Today is another day which the Lord has made and we are rejoicing in it. So today being a Tuesday, here back in Kenya, it is a demonstration day. As you all know, to those who have been watching Kenyan's news and our viewers who have been watching us, we've always come here to ask you for prayer. So today is no different from those other days. So we are asking for your prayers, especially me. Pray for us because people are demonstrating again today. Thursdays and Tuesdays are demonstration here because people want changes, and changes don't come easily as such. So people have to go through a lot for changes to come. So people are demonstrating on the streets, and this is why I've taken this time to ask you to for prayers, pray for us, and then we move ahead because nothing is good as prayers because prayers can move mountains. So we have a mountain ahead of us. So we want that mountain to move. So that is what I'm asking for. So now we are back with our reaction video. Today my video won't be long because as I said, we are having some issues on the ground. So when the children are out there, the mothers, you can't feel okay. But we are praying everything gonna be all right. So I take this time to thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I love the way we are moving. We are moving forward now. Now I can see Team Pamela, you've decided. Huh? Now you've decided. Forward ever. I'm happy. Thank you so much. May you not lack anything. So if you are new in Pamela's World, please subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Watch the video until the end. We have Dee Mwango here before I take much of your time. Dee Mwango here on her video wrote that she's been robbed in Mexico. So we are going to watch that because the last video which we made, that was another video because the video was long. So it's like she made two videos out of one. So now that one we analyze. So we are analyzing now this one where she came and said she's been robbed. So we are going to see that. And we have Ivain now coming, sending Rosio message. In his last video, when the video was ending, there's a very important message which he sent to Rosio, which people should take for consideration. Not only Rosio, anybody who may be associated with Marwa can take one or two from this last message from Ivain. So now, whom should we start with? Let's start with Ivain, and then we get to know what is he saying. And then later on, from D, we will talk about Marwa at trying to get more horses of black and white and brown color because we are going to see all that now. So I hope you've grabbed something. If you haven't, this is the right time. Subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, share the video, give me the like, people, my people, Team Pamela, the likes, give me the likes, what, so that we can move ahead. So now let's start with our Ivain. What type of message is this Ivain sending Rosio mom? So let's hear this message.
Just be careful. You see what I have to do now to defend myself? If you ever break up with Mawa, everything you have told him will be public. He doesn't understand privacy. He doesn't understand anybody else but himself. I don't know.
Let me start it afresh because it's like I started it from far.
You know, if a girl is not interested in you, just take it. Move on. It's okay. You know, your game is pretty weak. I don't know how you pulled your current girl, but Rosio, if you're watching this, be careful. You see what I have to do now to defend myself? If you ever break up with Mawa, everything you have told him will be public. He doesn't understand privacy. He doesn't understand anybody else but himself. I don't know what you have done to tame this guy because this is the most tamed I've seen him in a very long time. But don't get it twisted. His true colors will come out sooner or later. Like he said before, he's a polygamist. And once this baby comes, I hope that you guys can mix your cultural differences together and make things work. But if it doesn't, just be careful. Because Mawa does not care what goes online. He will say anything and everything. And his minions, who are here right now watching this video, and gonna go in my comments and talk smack. They don't care about the evidence I put out. They just want to defend him no matter what. Remember, keep your evidence tight. Because you're dealing with a guy who's very popular on YouTube, and he would not hesitate to use his fame to come after you. It doesn't matter. You won't be the first one. I'm not the first one. I just prepared myself because I knew one day he would come after me. So I also want to add that I've observed Mama for a while.
So that is the message to Rosio, ma'am. This message is not a bad message. It is just a warning, because if this is someone who has been with Marwa for long, they have been buddies, they have been working together, they have been sitting with those women together. So she is coming out here to warn Rosio, because he's wondering, this is the first time he has seen Marwa tamed like this. He is wondering what Rosio did to Marwa, because Marwa is not someone who can be tamed, because this time he's seeing he's been tamed for a long time, but still he's trying to warn Rosio to be careful, to have evidence, because he knew Marwa would come for him, because Marwa is someone who doesn't have privacy. You talk to him, whatever you talk, when you fall away with him. I think I reacted on such a thing in my last video. People, maybe if you have a friend a friend who maybe if you fall out with them, they will come and maybe attack you on the things you used to share together. So he's saying Marwa is that type, and for sure, because it has been long, and all of a sudden Marwa just came pop. Today I want to talk about Ivan. I just want to talk about the ungrateful people, just from nowhere. So whoever is dealing with Marwa should also know, because when your time is not yet, you can think maybe he's my friend, he will not do this. This man has been like that, because if you watch this Gintu. Maro was very close to Gintu, very close. My first watching them together is when they were in Kisumu. They went there to buy these fish nets in Kisumu. That is when I watched them. And Gintu was checking. There was a fish pond somewhere there where Gintu was trying to explain to people in Kisumu town. And they were very close, because Maro was very green in fish farming, and Gintu was trying to explain everything to Maro. So if he can fall out with such a good friend, so who are you? So whoever is dealing with Maro, not only Marwa, to anybody, maybe you should know your friends, you should know your people. You should not give them too much. You should not talk too much. This is what I keep on saying in my channel. When you are dealing with your friends, at least there are some secrets which you have to keep for yourself, because there are some friends like maybe Marwa, when they fall out with you, they will how can I put it in English? They will spread you out there with hangers. You'll be spread with hangers out there for people to read, or for people to hear what you two are doing. So this is why Ivan is coming here to warn Rosio. Rosio is not the first, and she's not going to be the last, because there are women who have been in Marwa's life, and you hear how he always come here and talk about them, because he has nothing. He doesn't see anything good to people once they fall out. Because even if you fall out with people, there were good times when you were having with these people, but now this is someone who does not see any other good thing when they fall out of you. This is why this message was sent to Rosio, to be careful with the man he's dating. Even the people who are following Mara, to be careful with the person you are following. Don't think because now he's close to you, he will not talk about you. Yeah, you can see from the neighbors there. Their neighbors there. He's talking about the people who are working for him, and these are the people who are very close. He used to call them good people, good work, hard-working people. Now he has twisted, because you do good today, you are good. Tomorrow, if something changes, now you are something else. This is the message which Rosio was sent to. So this message applies to many people, and not only Rosio. So long as you are surrounded with that man, you should take this advice. This advice was given for free so that you can put it in practice or keep it for yourself. So now that is Ivan. And we are going to now to check Dee Mwango. Dee Mwango for the first time. My boss, Dee Mwango, for the first time. I heard my boss calling someone sir. Sir, that driver. Because of what? Fear. Because now her life was, she feared for her life, because after calling 3 taxi drivers and they never showed up. So this one, the one who showed up now, Dee now was calling her. How are you, sir? I've never heard. There are so many drivers, people who have driven Dee Mwango. Have you ever heard Dee Mwango saying sir to anybody? No. Why? Because all those times she's been feeling very high, feeling is on top of people. But this time, the world humbled her. Now she knows how to say call people sir, because she didn't know whether this man is going to take her where she wanted to go, and she doesn't know how. So that is how you can be humble. So on this trip of them now moving around, because the last video which I made, it was not finished because Dee didn't finish the making video. She ended it in between. Then this is another one where she wrote now they were robbed or she was robbed. So we saw the video. I watched the video until the end because I wanted to see what happened, because this is a video which I was following, then it ended in between. Then now the continuation is saying now I was robbed. So I had to watch the video until the end. I kept on watching, I kept on watching, I kept on watching. This video is not ending. I'm not seeing anything. So I watched, and then later on, I saw the good man who was taking care of him. Sorry. The good man, the driver who was taking care of her, was robbed. His phone was robbed. And people were asking Dee. In the comment section, many people came for Dee and asked Dee, give him a phone. This man have done ABCD to you. Give him a phone. Give him a phone. Be careful next time, because these are the things which she was told. Because she has to see it like this. I remember in my last video, I said Dee has to see it like this is when she can believe. So this time she has seen this, and we are going to see that clip so that we can read some few comments. Then let's see that.
So guys, he has just been stolen the phone just now. Guys, just like that, he has been stolen. Maybe you could report so that maybe they could help. I think just around here. You see the moment you were so crowded and you know? You see the moment you were passing here and it was so crowded, and you know, if somebody just hit us like this, I think somebody just... You know, somebody pushing, and it was such a crowded street. Man, I was like, what? So I think that's the time that the phone got stolen. It's the first time.
The first time they pushed me, and then in the second time they stole me.
Yeah, so sorry about that. So we just reported the matter to the police. I don't know, let's see how it all goes, you know? But this happens a lot, and that's why they say be careful. I always keep my bag at the front, because, man, you still know the thing. It's so sad anyways. I'm so sorry for this.
So that is how it happened. They were just walking, and pop, it happened. So that is how it happened. So when people tell Dee, be careful, it's not something maybe you are going to see that thing coming, or that person who is going to rob you, you are going to see him. You can't. These things just happen, pop. And these are the precautions which she was being told. Now she's saying she normally puts her bag in front. It doesn't matter where it was. I saw that phone. It was here in front. I saw that phone. Even if you bring the video, you push the video behind, behind, you will see backwards. You will see that man. The phone now is just here in front. But there are people who knows what they are doing. That is their job. You cannot say because I can do this or I can do this. But I hope this time she should learn. She should be careful. When you are told don't do this, you don't do it, because people know. People have been robbed. People have been done to so many things. So I think this maybe is going to be an eye opener for her. We don't wish her bad. I wish her well, because this is her life. So the life is very important to each and every person. So I'm sorry too. I'm very sorry. But people are asking, give that man a phone. This man took her out because this was not his work, but he just volunteered to take Dee around, which they did, because he said even him, it was his first time to go in that first market, the first market which they started with. So he was also new there because people fear that place. So if he can say he has never been there and he's a resident, so that shows how dangerous is that place is. So that is that, and let's read some of the comment and see what people are saying after this incident. So there's one who is saying, Dee, please tip that taxi driver. He's such a nice man. He's God sent. There's another one who is saying, I feel very bad that he got his phone stolen. He's so nice. I'm glad he volunteered to show you areas and a little history of the city. I really don't want you to roam around by yourself. So that's another one. Another one is saying, Dee, please buy him a phone. He was so protective for you. Or send his contact so we can donate to help him get a phone. The comments are so many. Another one is saying, Dee Mwango, don't be naive. You are in Mexico City, a busy market. What do you expect? You are saying that you are sorry, but help the man to get back a new phone or whatever they stole from him. Whatever they stole from him. He helped you. Sorry? Help him. Just don't leave the country and don't help him and stop being naive. You are in Mexico City. You are telling the man sorry. Yes, you are sorry, but you should know better. So the messages are so many. So that is how it happened. The unexpected happened. And to some, it was expected because if you are warned, don't go there, don't go there. So now the man who was not even in that duty of maybe YouTubing got his phone lost, but people are asking to donate for him. So unless maybe you are willing to do so because you are the one who knows him, so at least you should do something for that man. But next time, if you are told don't do this, don't do that, please hear people, listen to what people tells you. Don't just be doing things, because I saw another comment there. Someone is saying, don't let this video scare you. So what type of things do you want people to be scared of? Because these are human beings. You have to be scared. You have to be scared if such kind of things happen. So you don't know what next. What if maybe someone comes with I don't need to say that, but it was bad. It was sad because the man was such a good person. Getting such people in life is not easy. Someone just volunteering, I'll take you around. This is someone you've never met, first time, just a taxi driver, leaving his thing and to be with you. That was good. And then there's something which I saw also in Dee Mwango. She was trying to film somebody, just putting camera on that person's face like this, which was not good, and the person never liked that. So I think by now they should learn all these things when they are traveling. It is not their first time to travel, so at least these tips they should know. So now we have Marwa now. Marwa Senso was saying now, as he was going around checking his compound, he saw the horses now praising Malaika, or the Malaika is now shining, Rio. So he said the horses have not been trained because they have been traveling. Do you think so? Since these horses were bought, have they been trained? Apart from Mogesi, when Mogesi was there. Mogesi is the one who was trying to train them. So Marwa is saying because they have been traveling, that is why he has not trained these horses. So he's planning to buy more, white and black or brown, so that we can have more horses. So that is Marwa, and keep on lying, because I don't know why he likes lying. These horses, how many times have they traveled? They just travel once. It doesn't matter how many months they took there, but they travel once. So he cannot come here and say because of the travelings, that's why he has not been training those horses. That is not true. That is not true, because in the beginning he was saying he just wanted his horses to just be moving around, to be wild, not horses which are tamed. So I think that is what he's been saying all along. Otherwise, today, as I said earlier, I don't have much to say. I think this is all I have for you, and I'm happy. I'm very humble. Thank you so much for the overwhelming comments. Overwhelming comment. There are some people, let me address them because they are also my supporters. Some don't like people who are of my age to be doing YouTube. So whom do you expect to to do YouTube, because this is somebody's business. This is Google's business. Why do you want to spoil Google's business? Let Google get his people, or forget about YouTube for the youngsters. Who said so? This is a business, someone's business, or it is not meant for a certain age. For how long am I going to address you, my people? If you want to watch my videos, take what I'm giving you. Don't look at my face or my body or the ears your mama have. Take what I'm telling you. And I think if someone is a bit elderly, that is when I can even advise you on what to do, because I'm here to correct you. Do you know what reaction is all about? To see the things you cannot see, because you are just going to you are seeing the age of people, and your people, the people you are supporting, they are not growing. They are not growing. So when will you stop seeing them or watch them? So you watch me in peace. Watch others also in peace. Forget about the ears. That one will not stop us from being here. Because if you think maybe someone has sent you to come and use this, look at how I'm glittering. Can you see? Can you see how beautiful I am? So YouTube is not meant for just youngsters. Relax. If you don't have a YouTube channel, start YouTube channel. Don't just follow people and you don't have a channel. And be following them. You run to their channel and then you come around to yours, because this is business. This is an employment. We are here for money. If you don't know, you think I'm sitting here for free? I'm here for money, man. So thank you so much for always coming back. Me, I'm someone who cannot be carried away with such kind of things. I'm here to entertain my people. So leave me in my corner. Let me have fun. I'm having fun in the few years which are remaining. You don't want me to go when I'm gloomy or what. Let me laugh in the few years remaining. So thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a like. Likes. Many likes as possible. So thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.